If I get quality options, that'd be fantastic. Come on. I got them twice on Thursday. There we go. All right.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie.
Hey, Yonko, how's it going?
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, I gotta see if I haven't forgotten this category after doing a All Wildflowers run the other day.
It'll help me capture a better image of the damage.
What's good?
Don't worry,
I'm good.
I got it somewhere.
Okay.
Hope you're well.
Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah, I didn't stream last night because I was too tired. Didn't get much sleep the night before.
There it is.
Now, fucking newspaper clipping. Still tired. Hopefully you'll wake up soon.
It's like sucking on a penny.
Ugh, 103. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Need to see if I can get a run to Omicron and then not lose it at Tau. More and more now I'm starting to get screen tear in windowed mode, which shouldn't be a thing. So I'm not sure what's up with that. It happens in all games.
Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on
I'm
it.
getting good at getting in the gap between the chair and the lamp.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you,
What do you mean people
get
like
the
you?
tracer fluid?
Yes, I did.
Great.
Okay.
Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Not even a real doctor.
get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Does that sound? Well, let's hope they're
Yeah,
wrong.
Jamie, how's it going?
Ready? Say cheese.
Arslan, how's it going? Launch was fun.
What happened?
I don't really know too much about what's going on right now, but it seemed like it went well.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Simon, your fat ass out the window. I'm doing well, thank you. Alright, that's kind of a big deal. I didn't really read much up on it. Probably should have. Oh, and drop that dinosaur in space. I did see that bit. Earth wasn't flat. I have seen that flat Earth is trending on Twitter right now. Because why not?
Service console optional 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found. Tool chip.
Get me away from the spook. Oh, come on. Since when do you get stuck there? Alright, see if this jump actually treats me okay this time.
What was that?
On Thursday it was being kind of mean. Like the jump to get back in bounds. Come on. Hey. Not being shit. Never mind. Don't worry about it, Carl. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, it's an okay start.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is
Yeah,
this
from
place?
Thursday
I'm
night though,
not
in the
here.
runs that I
Why
was
the
trying, I
robots
had
talk like
the
they're people?
Well, you're
the solution to the puzzle at Theta. I don't think I actually made it to Theta
The
at
Grimoire
all.
in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean,
So maybe it'll
that's
see
what
some
the
use
school
tonight.
does, too.
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shadow trains connected.
It's a shame you can't set anything up in this room for the next map.
I'll wait for you.
Anything you could put in like a decent location just gets moved.
Shit! Where do I... Where did I... Oh, fuck! What the hell? How is this possible?
Yeah, I'm still not sure if the All Wildflowers run that I did back on Thursday actually was valid. I didn't go back and count them. How is No gonna treat me? Couldn't even get up there. Simon, come on. Come on. Okay, not too bad. Got a bit stuck at the bottom, but eh. Okay, I thought I got stuck on there then. I never actually tested whether you could get off that or not. But yes, you can.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Let's hope the tentacle things don't spaz out on me this time. I think we're good.
Shit, are you okay?
My grabs have been kind of bad though. Oh, my camera just flip upside down. Oh yeah, power might be a good thing. Pretty sure my camera just did a backflip. Simon's just finding new creative ways to sit down in chairs.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to
if I get a time that puts me back in second place, I'll have to have a good think about whether I want to continue playing this and try and push for first, or just take a break and maybe go back to Amnesia or Burnout or something. Kind of feel like playing Burnout again recently. Amnesia. You're actually not as far ahead of me as I thought, Jamie. So like 10 to 15 seconds. I thought you got a 26:15 for some reason. It was a 51. So I could get my my place back. I think I just need to not mess up Choir and I can get that. From the skip? Which skip are we talking about here? There's many. Double. Oh yeah, just walking up the stairs. Right, yeah. That could have been better. And I want to get second place back first. It's so close. If I can get a run on decent pace to Omicron, I can get that time back just with a different route. I tried it at the end of last run as like a last chance to try and salvage a run that was behind, and it halved the time I was behind by. So there's maybe like 20 seconds there. But after that, I'm not sure. Just the longer I leave it with Amnesia, the further ahead you're going to get, Jamie.
I can find Lambda, right?
I gravitate towards that prop. I just want to do any percent. This is not any percent. Yeah, I apparently have like 4 minutes worth of time save. I have no idea where most of that is. Like, there are no splits where I lost like a minute. It's all like 10 seconds here or 5 seconds here. Just lots of it throughout the run. I still seem to be limping here. Like, more than I should be. Oh my god. Simon, please get up. Are you kidding me? How do I fall off that? Again, just Simon doesn't jump. Alright, I'm going to be really far behind. So I'm at this point now where I'd normally be like transferring to the top of the rocks. That helps a little bit. Not much, though. That negates most of it. Never mind. Can't win. Thanks, Simon. I normally would have been here. sure I can go around that way. Get up here a bit quicker, maybe. Just haven't tested it. Yeah, Scarian, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm doing good. Do with Simon jumping more, but that's impossible. Simon, come on. I might have seen the latest stream message. No. Did I miss something and goof by posting my stream?
All right, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Why am I limping so much? I've not taken any damage this run. But apparently I'm like 50% health. Hi. Oh yeah, I got here on Thursday and this guy just wouldn't move. Could have been better. I'm just waiting to see which prop's not spawned. What do we think? Theta panel, Omicron thing, or something in Tau? Hello? Oh, is the bot back up and posting again? I saw you added the Me6 bot. But I hadn't seen it post anything yet. Bye.
What did you do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just
There's no way of checking if it's a speedrun or not. Do you not have any, like, access to tags at all? Because most people tend to use the speedrun tag. Although some people do tend to stream on the speedrun tag when they're just doing their casual playthrough because it's funny. I've seen that quite a few times in Soma.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie.
Yeah, can you still check the game? Yeah, Spider, how's it going?
How did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning
No Discord bots have picked it up yet? Ah.
called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a
I'd have a go myself, but I think the best library for C# doesn't support, well, it hasn't been updated in ages.
It's more like a cancer.
The other one, Twitch Lib,
Was that the ship?
I
Looks like your saboteurs
could
worked
barely
better than
grasp it.
expected. Brace for impact!
I need another look at that.
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Ooh, that's behind. That's very behind. That wasn't even a bad Curie. Make a HPL bot. I mean, I still want to make my own bot rather than just rely on Nightbot all the time because I don't really like half the things that Nightbot does. Or the way it does them. Like the messages on a timer. I have 3 messages that repeat every 15 minutes, but they all repeat on the same time every 15 minutes. And there's no way of changing that.
You're the rescue team.
Where ideally every 15 minutes I would have it post like the next one in the list.
I'll find a way to Theta.
I am actually confused why I'm limping so much. Did I accidentally tap a movement key when I was in the shuttle? Yeah, you need to have somewhere to run it.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
I tried using the Discord JS libraries and Twitch JS libraries, and I didn't get on with them. I much preferred the C# stuff. Come on. Just doesn't jump at all. Well, I'm up here apparently. I might go flying a bit.
Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said.
Ugh, having to pay for me6.
Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Whee! Got a little mini one.
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Yeah, Jack, thank you for the good luck. How's it going?
Look who's been paying attention.
I can have a look back at
Then you
TwitchLib
know it
and
works. We need to get a new tool
Discord.net and
chip
see
switch
what's
it.
changed, if it's actually been updated.
Direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What?
It's a shame. A lot of libraries built around things like Discord and Twitch are built by, you know, gamers who do it in their spare time mostly.
Isn't this a bit much?
And then you find that you got to like halfway through development and they just went, don't have time anymore.
I'll get us the chip.
Just throw it away. So you're just left with something that doesn't feature anything, and
No choice.
the moment like a breaking change is made to Twitch or Discord, it just stops working entirely and there's no one to keep it going. So someone else has to come along and like completely redevelop it from scratch, and then the same thing happens. This is terrible.
This works.
I don't remember if bots had any access to your profiles that you had on Discord. I don't think they can check your like verified Twitch or YouTube handles,
Really needed that chip. We'd be
because
stuck.
that's what I wanted to use, but apparently you can't.
Kill a robot like
At least you couldn't back then.
Get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in
Soon
this
8
case,
Pog.
it
Hell
had
yeah.
to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he's...
Again, you're still going to get idiots that come along with the speedrun tag that aren't actually speedrunning it.
Was he really that different from
I've seen a number of people do
It's just beginning to sink in.
speedrun tag, blind playthrough, then
I'm a
like
robot.
in the stream title it's
Said no, never
like
since
blind
I woke
run,
up at Upsilon.
and they're quite obviously like still looking around Simon's apartment trying to find the damn fluid,
It's really getting hard not to think.
and they've been streaming for like 2 hours.
Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
HBL is the Frictionals game engine that they make all their games on.
Thanks.
So Soma is HPL version 3. Amnesia was HPL version 2. The new Amnesia will be, I think, 3.5 is what everyone's saying. It's the HP Lovecraft engine. Would be the null name. Full name, I assume. That was close. You gonna let me up? Thank you. I'm limping a bit, so I'm gonna have to wait.
You're really good back there, Simon.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did I know that PHP is a recursive name? I did. The PHP hypertext preprocessor.
That's great.
Thank you, Simon. I'm glad you agree.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become.
I still want to come up with an entire conversation
Weird
like
that we're no longer human.
that I can have if I'm showing this off at a marathon where I can like be answered by Simon properly.
I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
I don't know. If I do, I want to get it right because otherwise it just comes off as really cheesy. Panel, be there. Think I'm safe? I'm safe.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
Yeah, that's what I mean with Nightbot. It's posted like 3 links very quickly, and now it'll shut up for 15 minutes. Or half an hour, or whatever I set it to. Whereas I'd rather it just sent one every 15 to 20 minutes.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel, is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Beta, okay?
Install.
See you soon.
Oh, okay. I've actually started using the Discord a bit more now. It's been super quiet for a very long time. Now I just need to use Twitter more. I make a post on Twitter maybe like once every half century. Hey, no door.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Name a dumb bot, Simon.
We're here?
Name it the
We're
dumb
here.
bat.
Okay, great.
It's DUNBAT.
We'll hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
It's really dumb.
Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life.
You could
But
name the
sort of
bot
better.
Yoshida.
Pleasant temperature,
Then it'll never ignore me when I go live.
good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend. It's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself.
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just Thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of...
You can have a bunch of different bots that all do like one individual thing
Heroic.
and just have them all named after different characters from HPL games.
Here we go. The
Grunts,
Dunbat.
brutes, proxies,
Damn it.
fleshes.
I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's it's quarantine.
Just have a bot called Ross that every like randomly between
Security cipher.
1 to 2 hours just chimes in with "Move on, Simon."
Don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure.
That's a spooky guy in Black Plague. I don't know anything about Penumbra.
So you can explore the station.
Grunt bot gives you a good slap.
Thanks, Dromar. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta?
I did make a Discord bot at one point where if you did !help, it just gave you a middle finger. So I couldn't be bothered actually writing a help command. It might follow me. Oh, Mr. Owo, how's it going? I think I'm safe. Where's he gonna be though? Made chicken wings? Ooh. Where are you, buddy? Hi! Right where I don't want you to be. And I'm limping slightly, so this might go poorly. I'm good. He's not a happy proxy. Yeah, dudes, how's it going?
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked.
Thanks, Kath.
Going down there again.
I'm not actually sure if I'm slowed or not. It might just be the animation. Chilling for the end of your birthday? Ooh, happy birthday.
When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Feels birthday, man.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to. Very promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing?
Your walking sticks in the mail. Yep, you get one free at 21.
Use your computer to activate the simulation. Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. Have a look around. Maybe he has something we can use to get the cipher. Brandon, you ready to go?
Brandon mentioned a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the
The
simulation.
teeth fall out.
Might make him talk.
You get a second walking stick at 30 because you've already worn down your old one.
I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick him into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening.
Hitting all the gears in your way. Exactly.
Coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy?
Headband's kind of digging into my head right now.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah. That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the
Bump the
data on
last
each
light.
side.
I don't think when you interact with Kath here you have enough time to go and run over and get that Wildflower.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's
Oh, it locks the
go
door
ahead.
anyway, never mind.
That's weird.
I'd have to clip my way back out.
Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open
Which
the
I
door
can't
now,
do.
and get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
So you do have just enough time, but yeah, kind of pointless when the door doesn't open. What's the point of the extinguisher? It gives it just enough height that you don't break your legs. Just drop any prop down there. Because that fall otherwise is just slightly too big. And the boat starts to lose it. How do you panic a boat? I keep pulling that too far away. Yeah, my movement speed must be fine because I'm not losing tons of time. It's just Curie I did terribly. Okay. That was unexpected. Shut up, Terry. If you had different bots for the HBL server, what would a Terry Akers bot do? What would be his function? Screech uncontrollably. Just every 5 to 10 minutes, just rees.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron.
Too slow.
Elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here.
Cass really likes doing that. She'll say like, let's go, or let's get out of here, and then immediately launch into another conversation that locks you here still. She won't actually let you go until she said at least like 5 more things. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Done. No. Shit.
I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real Ark. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
I might soft lock this.
Yes, of course. So precise.
Not the way you're supposed to do that.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So now we know how to get on the Ark, right?
Ah, but I get this conversation, so it doesn't matter.
It's just I don't really know what you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow. We need to figure this out before we leave.
What's this thing?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it?
Already
If I knew what
done.
you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I'll
Hi,
give it a try.
Kath. What even are you?
Bit of a tight fit.
Can she not
Reach
see?
the on switch.
Hey. So rude.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
Yeah, I still stand to save some time in Omicron though.
You should
So we'll
be
see
able
how
to
this
wear
goes.
both.
It's already the furthest I've got this week in this game.
Who's
Or in this category.
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What aren't you at this point?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
It's probably like
Back up. I'm one of your
some
old
chewing gum
colleagues.
holding it together. There's a hot dog in there somewhere.
Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A
She was
robot
nice to me.
body
Treat her well.
makes people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new
If we just go and lob ourselves into the abyss at the first opportunity.
Want to bring this Ark as a backup?
Now that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
I literally can't leave this room if I do. Alright, Terrence. Simon, why do you hate that window so much? Bye, Terry. I said goodbye, Terry. It's not a very good goodbye. Well, you found me. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hello? Could I plug it in? How? How? How did he not get me? I don't understand this game sometimes. Maybe it's a good thing to bait him into the office sometimes. I don't know, like... His AI just doesn't seem to care. And the next time it'll be straight on you. Any segments I can gold on? I don't have that many completed runs in this category, so most of them. Like, there's still quite a few splits where I'm not using the ideal route. Like, yeah, my no major glitches category splits are just, they're not that good. Like when I started running this category again, words are difficult. Like 2 weeks or so ago, I'd only finished 3 runs for Pega. I find it difficult to speak, okay? Don't laugh at me. No, I do find I get tongue-tied quite easily.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
What?
It's over now.
No, it's not.
Relax.
No!
Ashley?
It's a shame I can't, like, pick the mug up or something and just, like, throw it at her.
No, like couples do.
Can't quite
We're not.
pull camera enough.
Yes, of course, but what happened?
They fell in love.
Huge time save. Just gonna, like, not stand up here, just stay in that dream. Credits roll, you know. We got our happy ending. With maggot face. I do not want my torch on here. Yep. Switch to Portuguese. I did not need to crouch through this section. Naughty concerned raisin, oh my dog. It's Terry. I did see a little bit about the Portuguese language in Amnesia, but I didn't see if there was actually a proper response to it. Oh, Hiroshi, how's it going? This is indeed a speedrun. Go away. That guy never stops being frightening. You make any mistake and he gets you. I just want to see how much time I can save in Omicron. Welcome, hope you're well. Into the corner. Please go past me. Where are you? There. Don't stop in the doorway. Fuck you. He's thick though. Move. Move. Thank you. Yeah, pump that. I hate when he just stands in the doorway. Oh man, this is losing a lot of time. Why did the first guy turn around? I think that's all of my time save pretty much gone. Came back just as I escaped acres. Which time? That he found me? What, he came into the room? Did you not see that before? I didn't lock one of the doors behind me.
Alright,
Oh,
let's find Omicron.
yeah, he was hot on my heels, so I didn't have time to lock one of the doors. So he followed me to the office. I'm confused why he didn't then just kill me on the way out. Like, normally he'll catch up to you like as soon as you get to the panel. I even spent extra time at the panel. Okay, the outer panel's here. And the lever's here, cool. What does what mean? I'm half expecting one of these to be missing one time when I come up here.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
Oh, like in this game, there's a random chance that some physics items can be missing.
Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
And if particular things like the vent on that, like that cover on there is missing, we won't allow a run that has that because it's a time save that's unfair.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutter.
It's incredibly rare that it happens, and it happens in a few places throughout the game.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem?
Just randomly a prop won't be there.
Get going.
But if we allow the runs where it does happen, then it means that people are going to have an incentive to modify their game to try and like remove that prop, and then all of their runs are going to have that move missing. And that's a slippery slope I'd rather avoid. So we're just taking the approach of, it's unfortunate and it really sucks if you get like halfway or 3/4 of the way through a run and there's just something missing. But we can't accept it. We'll accept things missing that have no bearing on time. We'll accept things being missing that waste time. But if it saves time... like transport station, you have to go all the way over and unplug Amy to get the power back on. But sometimes the door to the train can just be missing. And that's like 45 seconds saved. And it'd be very easy to just modify your game to always have that door missing. And just say, oh, I run offline, I only submit the ones that have that time save. And, you know, how are we to know that you're not just modifying your game at that point? So, yeah. It's unfortunate, but necessary. Yeah, I lost a lot of time in Theta Exit. I don't have cap. What is cap? Is that's not mini K, is it? I hate this chair. It sucks so much. Stay. Oh, right, that one. Stay, chair, stay. Alright, I have 20 seconds here. It's something.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your
Yes,
mind
Simon.
into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking
Vancouver.
deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
I swear, that orange button is like the hardest thing to press in the game.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman.
I always lose the crosshair when I'm trying to aim for it.
Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
I don't think so. But sometimes when you're on like bright surfaces, it's really difficult to see where the crosshair is. But I think it's always on. Yeah, you can't turn it off. I'm still muscle memorying trying to grab that box. Just want to clip back out of the room. Through a door that's already open.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Thanks, Ross. Schloop. There we go. All this does is saves waiting for the animation of the door to open. Like half a second at best. Why it does such a suck. I love the wording there. I think over time, just Simon gets a bit less cautious about it. Or maybe he just starts to enjoy it. Now I need to actually unlock this floor. No. Clicking is difficult. I need to take a box with me. Excuse me, lady. Thank you. Box time. Whee. Hello again. She gets down here fast. Yeah, not quite enough.
What's happening?
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
Nothing's going on.
Piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Eh,
Yeah.
it's locked.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again. What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Shut up, Kath.
Can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit? You go without me.
I just have the fact with this route and with any percent, you can unplug her, stand in the airlock, or just go anywhere in the station and she'll still say it.
Come on, let's activate the power
just-
suit.
See? It just completely breaks and goes into a loop.
We need to loop back the activity manifest. That's everything. Sorry about any.
Actual good screen.
Be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Copy completed.
Looks like it's required to have a webcam for ESA runs. Yeah, they've made that a requirement. They want it to have the same overall appeal as their usual in-person
Why
marathons.
was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
But
What do
it's
you mean?
kind of it puts a few people off, but I can see why they're doing it. Oh yeah, shit, Nim is running Sonic R tonight. I didn't see what time. I might have already missed it. God, you never replied. I don't know, like, this is the only game that I've felt comfortable enough playing that I've submit to an ESA marathon. For ESA Summer, I do want to do Burnout Paradise though. But I'll be submitting that as a race with Nim. Right, I'm not stacking everything in the climb at this time. You'll be pleased to know. Just gonna drop that. I did the same thing again.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Boxes will be sad. How long did it take me to get everything out here? It's been like at least 20 minutes. Just to see everything like fly up. The chair stuck around for a while.
Luck, right? And I woke up in the right body. He's a redundant copy. Will never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped the
Depending on
coin
how I'm
and
feeling, I
flipped
might
onside.
turn
You were
one
on the way
future
home.
stream into an any percent tutorial. Just like
You didn't
try
think
and
I'd
do
make
it
sure
on the
Sonic
fly,
wakes up
but
in the right body switch, did
I don't
you?
know how that'll go.
Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the
I'm
right
not
Sonic.
particularly good at speaking for a long time without
This is awful. We didn't
messing
know
up what I'm saying, or just getting completely lost in what I'm trying to
How
explain.
did you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the
Yep, I took long enough that I get the music
I
here.
could so feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge, and
We need to find more things that skip
I felt the
cutscenes.
wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food
What about doing a Burnout 3 playthrough but didn't for the same reason? Like, as a tutorial or for ESA?
Moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had
I assume you're
before.
talking about tutorial.
It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging
Oh, just casually?
I could ever hope for. I really never felt
Speedrun the
so like
cutscenes,
that,
just
but I
you know,
went up to
sneakily
the roof
press
many
F3.
times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case.
I
At
could
least
technically
everyone's
PB by
been
8 seconds.
You still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people
It's
still
not
left are
12.
digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in
Making a
Toronto,
mod that removes these
even the
scenes.
worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow.
It'd be possible.
So rooted.
I could have a go at looking into it.
There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new
You
friends.
ate your wings.
I'm sure everyone would like
Were
to
they
be
good?
a time traveler. If not, you still have.
Oh, of course it would be a separate category, but maybe it's like a racing thing.
Catherine? Kath?
I don't know, this cutscene and also the fact that a lot of people had really long loading screens, a way this game never really took off as a racing game in the community, like Amnesia did.
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric
Hey.
pressure. It's pushing pretty
Just
hard.
gonna
for
lurk
testing
around the
the
corner.
limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
It's not a major
Feels
glitch.
omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
It's just something interesting to do.
Without the dream.
Wee.
Yes. But generally you
Wee.
anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Go a little further.
Could be worse.
I don't want to end up actually sat down.
We're stuck in a body made from
Like,
black
there you go. I actually sat down.
Not been the worst.
Damn it. That's what I was trying to avoid last time. They go a little further. How much further is a little further? Now the one bit I wanted to see out of the seat. I can't see out of the seat.
You did it. You did it.
At least we're going down now. Yeah. How did I lose 5 seconds? That can't have all been from me sitting down in the chair.
Oh, good, you're back.
See if I can find Ross again.
Something dropped on knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looks like a
Yeah,
man
this isn't gonna PB.
It just stared at you for a moment, then threw its
So I'll go the semi inbounds route.
It would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe it's something to do with doing that in the chair that broke him. I don't know. I've never seen him spawn there before.
Good. Not sure the climber could take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2.
It's unlikely
I
though.
expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
But it might have been because he's not like in the right place when the map ends.
When I had footsteps.
The same thing that breaks the door.
Here somewhere, technically.
Maybe that's the 000 point.
All right, let's head for Tau and find that arc.
I don't know. I'll go the semi inbounds route though. I'll hop up and cut through the spider caves. Yes, spider caves. If you don't like spiders, it might be good to look away in about 2 minutes. Yeah, tomorrow. Thank you for the good luck. This is Soma. It's if you're familiar with Amnesia, it's the game that Frictional Games made after the Amnesia series. It's also spooky. But less people know about it. It sold really well, but people just don't really understand what you're talking about when you call it by name. Don't like spooky games? It's okay, we skip most of it. You missing anything important in the last 3 weeks? Not really. Other than I found out I really don't like Crash Bandicoot. But nothing important. what happened with that. I rage quit after half an hour and went back to playing this. It was not a good stream. I've definitely had finer moments. So that is not going to be coming back. I don't know, they did a good job with making it feel like the old games. I just don't like how the old games feel. It seems to be. When I was playing it on Thursday, depth perception was a real issue for me. Alright, do we get a Ross? Oh yeah, also spiders. Look away if you don't like them. You can look back now. The spiders, they are gone. Rossy Poos, are you here? Nah, he's not here this time. It must have been something with the route I did when I was doing all wildflowers. Like, I must have hit a spawn for him, but then not actually triggered him to, like, move, I guess. Making it as unremarkable. Well, like taking a Reliant Robin and completely redoing the internals and it still just flips over at like 2 miles an hour. Hello? I clicked on that. Why people are happy? The music's good throughout this game. You just don't get to hear it all that much. Yeah, run dead. But let's at least see how Yoshida treats me. Lost some points when you almost made me drown. I've had to take that
Let's find the arc.
that points thing off again. Because it's just going to end up making me lose a run. It's the fact that I found it funny that I was trying to take like 5 sips as one giant gulp and then almost choked on it. Didn't really work out the way I was intending. Hey, buddy. No, he's not happy. Boop. You felt bad? No, don't. It was fun. I was just trying desperately not to spit it out.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
You know,
That's nothing.
it always happens.
My
Like
brain can't
you
stop
take a
thinking.
drink of something, like, and you realize as soon as you finish that
Take this.
No, that's for
you've
later, for the
just
scan.
swallowed a bit too much for your mouth to completely fit and like comfortably swallow.
I need to tell you something.
Simon.
It was one of those
please don't make this
situations.
weird.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Yoshida was having none of it.
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
Are you not meant to be tasty in this game? No. Yet still it seems to work out that way.
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name
Oh,
is
the take a sip's gone, yeah.
The brain scan. I remember.
I don't know, it works better for casual streams than it does for speedrunning. It's very difficult when you're trying to do a run to suddenly keep taking a sip, and then when one person redeems it, everyone starts redeeming it, and it gets kind of stupid again.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
So I think it's best off without. Choke on drink, 10,000 points.
There it is.
Essentially a cheap kill the run. Basically, it was roll a dice and maybe the run will die.
The taste. It's like sucking on a penny.
Buy viewer a drink. I'd have to see like how many points on average you get. I think it's like 220 per hour. I think that's Twitch's metric. Kill the runner. Please don't. Now, I'll have to look at the averages and see like how much ad revenue you get per like certain amount of viewership, and then set like once the ad revenue adds up to the total cost of a drink, see how many points you would earn for watching that much, and then set it as that. It'd probably be, let's be real, probably a couple billion. Ad revenue in this platform is not exactly stellar. Besides, I do recommend everyone use an ad block anyway. Like, don't bother.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett.
1 million break TOS.
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually,
Just
you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work.
It's probably only so far you can joke about that before you actually do get banned anyway.
Oh, did you
Just for joking about it.
fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Purely just running it. I think you get a limit on how much you can run ads. I think it has a cooldown. Also, yeah, Ben, how's it going?
All right.
We to stop all those Valorant streamers just going, hit the ad button, hit the ad button, hit the ad button.
Right.
Toronto, Canada.
While taking drugs and drinking and while sleeping on stream.
July 16th.
Right.
Flat
Just-
neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so.
Don't spoil it for me, but I still don't know what Valorant is. Please don't tell me.
Ready? Say cheese.
I'm resisting the temptation to look it up. I'm actually kind of happy that I don't know, because I'm not interested in the slightest. It's a thing. I'm completely ignorant to it, and I will admit that, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Why are the lights so bright again? Left that a bit long. Enter earlier. Do you want me to reset? Because that's what happens. Fight it. I don't think this game has punch mechanics. I could throw a wet floor sign at it. Don't think it'd be happy with it. Suck on its pennies. Tool chip found. Oh, I messed that one up. Yep. I messed both of those up. I got stuck.
What was that?
Huh, I saved time though. Cool. Watch as I break my legs though. We good? Yeah, I still don't understand what the difference is between... Never mind. Yeah, not really limping. I had to jump to get over the lip there. I'm not really sure what the difference is between when I do that normally and when I do it and hurt myself. Other than the obvious I hurt myself on the latter. Before anyone mentions that. Because I know someone will.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
It's so much nicer when I can pick the time to drink.
What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
Yeah, Cal, how's it
Why
going?
did you work at Pezos too?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
Spent all day
Except
sorting
for
the other
one
half's
guy.
PC.
I think he was in pain.
Nice.
I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know.
Was it full of the nasties?
What was that?
Like
Whoa!
Microsoft Word?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
God forbid PowerPoint?
How do I get there?
Oh, cool.
Shit!
Wait, as in you bought
Where should I?
a PC as a birthday present, or you're sorting out the PC as a birthday present? For your birthday, you get less viruses on it now. Please don't break it again.
What? What the hell? How is this possible?
Friend's old one you bought the RAM from, and she's having... What, you giving her a PC without RAM? Just download it. white case, white RAM. Ooh. I'm going with a white case on my next build to match like everything else in my room that's white. Now, the case I've got at the moment is cool, but it looks kind of out of place now because it's black and orange. And nothing else in this room is black or orange. Absolutely, Jamie. Yeah, when I eventually replace this computer, I'm going with the white NZXT H710. Not the 710i, because I don't really want any of the NZXT RGB stuff, because it doesn't work with anything else that I've got. I've held off on going down the RGB route for a very long time, because none of the manufacturers know how to make something that works with anyone else's stuff.
The shuttle still works.
Yeah, how's it going? Hey me. If you can't wipe your Doritos covered hands on it, that's a good thing. It's like, I love the look of NZXT's stuff, but when it comes to their RGB fans and things, it only works with their own stuff. I can't sync it up to my motherboard because no motherboards support NZXT.
Shit, are you okay?
And NZXT doesn't support anyone else's but their own. So it just ends up being shit. This is as close as you're going to get to a true glitchless category in this game. This is the category that used to be called glitchless, but people kind of complained a lot because we still go out of bounds.
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning. Unreliable power. Proceed.
You complain too? I will tolerate it this time. Now, you get a lot of people complaining on YouTube videos. Cosmic gets it all the time, where people will complain about his world record because he goes out of bounds. Going out of bounds is not a glitch if all you're doing is just jumping over a wall. A scenic detour. Like, if the game just happily lets you jump straight out of the map, that's not a glitch. If you went through a solid wall to do so, sure, that's a glitch. But if they put a rock that is a bit too low and you can just jump straight on top of it and then jump straight out of the map, you did nothing wrong there. So the pavement out of bounds.
Within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub.
Lost in the ocean and just happened to go out of bounds.
All the other parts of the station.
Do you remember where that was? Like which map it was in? Yes, Cal, you went out of bounds. Early on, it's most likely it's going to be Curie outside, because Upsilon outside, all of the walls around it are way too high for you to just walk out of. You might actually have done what we now use as the no major glitches route. Like, you might actually have done the speedrun strats, technically. I'll see if anything looks familiar. It's so bright. You stream the first few hours, but not the rest?
Here we go again.
What are you, Ico? He streamed like 1 or 2 sessions and then finished it off with me on Discord screen share. He kept spoiling stuff. Yeah, that's the issue with streaming games like this. If you're doing casual. I mean, I did casual Amnesia on stream, but I didn't really care about the spoilers. I'd already watched speedruns. I already knew how both the games ended.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Yeah, if you're actually going in for an actual like in-depth playthrough and trying to explore the lore, Twitch is not really the best place for that. People see the casual playthrough and no backseating allowed tags as an invitation more than anything. Because like hopping up here, I can just walk straight through a lot of these rocks. I'm limping even worse now. I don't understand why I'm limping so much here. If it was a jump on the left, it might have been this one. So we do actually use a jump here. We hop up here. You just ignore Lambda altogether. Yep. If we reach the end of this map, the game just assumes that we must have picked Kath up, because normally we'd have to go through a door that we need her to open. But if you just go around that door, it assumes that if you've made it this far, you must have picked her up. Is it possible in the normal playthrough? Like this ship next to me you have to go through, and it's got a... You need to swipe the Omni tool on the door, which you need Kath for. So if you're staying inbounds, no you can't. But again, I literally just jumped up a hill and I made it here. So technically anyone on a playthrough can do this. You'd have to know where they're going though, because these jumps are kind of brutal. That's illegal. Yeah, the speedrun routing for this game was basically just what's the minimum that we need to finish this level, and then what's the quickest route that we can get those things collected in. No! Shit. I don't know why I'm limping there. I'm not usually limping through that map. But that's 2 runs in a row where I've been limping now.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Like, I'm actually confused.
That's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later.
Still planning on reinstalling the game? I don't see how an installation of a game can corrupt itself over time.
No, it's not like that.
Because this game's not like updating its own internal files.
Who's David Munch?
Your player data and the game data are in 2 separate places, so
For what?
it shouldn't like age. But I think at some point soon I'm going to do a Windows install.
Yeah, I'm up.
Like reinstall Windows, reinstall everything from scratch. I haven't done that in a while.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
I'm fine, it's just my brain.
Yeah, just a.
It's missing.
Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I drink the tracer fluid I sent you? It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I
there's a
got
new
it.
like major Windows update coming
I'll
out
see you in a couple of hours then.
now,
Okay, see you
basically.
soon.
I think it came out on Tuesday, but not everyone's got it yet. If anyone's worried about that, might be time to turn your updates off for a bit. But usually they release like a major content update every 6 months. I try to do a fresh install every 1 or 2 major updates, just to keep things fresh. 'Cause Windows doesn't always do the best job at updating itself. As we've seen multiple times recently, like where every 6 months people just lose all of their data. Because good software. So I'll probably just take a day when I'm not streaming and just completely do my computer over. You're in your desktop at the right time. If you just got it recently, it'll be shipped with an old version, so you're going to have an update pending soon. Should have held off for a couple of weeks. Actually, no. It depends when it went to manufacturing. You're probably on the old version, though.
I guess. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
Stay, damn it.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Let
Well,
me
I
get
said
behind
I'm
you.
just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is
I'm waiting
this
for
part
you
of your
already.
thesis work?
Oh, you've not actually
It's a study I'm doing with my colleague
got it
Paul
yet?
Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
So, hey, you drank the tracer fluid? Shit, left it at home. Credits roll.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way.
Oh yeah, it's going to take a bit longer to get there.
Right.
Toronto, Canada. David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph. Version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture.
I'm still waiting on an album I bought like 2 months ago from a Chinese seller.
Well, let's hope
So
they're
that's
wrong.
definitely going to be delayed.
Say cheese.
I did suck on a few pennies. Another red plus 0.1? Ah. Lost time, runs over.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Just for a gag, I need a hotkey that unhides like a static image of my splits resetting without actually resetting. So I can gag reset for like stupid reasons and not actually kill runs. Joke's on me when I do that during a PB. As I said, like, without actually resetting, it just shows an image of the timer resetting. For my PB submissions, I have another copy of OBS open, which is untouched and doesn't have any of the stream elements. It's literally just the timers at the bottom, so that would be untouched.
Service console up to 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found.
find OBS generally reliable. The only time really recently that it's crashed on me is when I'm trying to close it, which is kind of amusing. But I don't have any issues with it. Now that I've said that, I will. I would definitely recommend OBS Studio over Streamlabs OBS though. Like the Streamlabs one is OBS for people who have no idea what they're doing.
Ah! What was that?
And just want gimmicks. I don't have any experience with any of the other ones. I've never used XSplit. I've not used the Twitch broadcaster. Yeah, if you're looking at getting into doing streaming, I would definitely just recommend grabbing OBS Studio. It's not difficult to set up.
Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have
You just
figured
go
out
into the
what's going
settings,
on
log
yet?
in with
Me?
Twitch,
I was hoping you'd have some answers.
add some sources to your scene, and click
Where do you
start
even
streaming.
begin? I mean, what is this
That's
place?
it.
How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is
I've
that
lost
really
you.
important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots.
If you want to get the best out of it, you need to do a little bit of looking at your, like what bitrate you're using.
He said he was hurting.
But
Sort of.
I think it's got a bandwidth tester built in now. You just run that and it'll tell you what the ideal thing to use is.
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are seven trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Better. Thing is, she waits for us. We don't wait for her. She's waiting at Lambda and we just run straight past. I'll wait for you.
What the hell? How is this possible?
Or at least as close to that as her weird, like, boxy robot body can do on the floor.
This is insane!
I need to check the map script and see how much damage the crash does. So I think I might have been limping because I took a little bit of damage back in Upsilon last run. But the run before was clean, I think. Maybe. Can't remember. That was more than 10 minutes ago. Simon, get up, get up, get up. Ah, didn't get a jump. That's actually what it is, yes. So if you want to spend 1,000,000 points, if you want to watch and save up that much, and I'm on world record pace and literally seconds from the end, kill it. And I will honor it. After the first one, I might raise the price a bit, but I will at least honor the first one for sure. No matter what run. Add extra zeros. I might have to make it 10 million. Everyone seems to be saving up at the same time for it. So I might end up with a couple of dead runs back to back. Be a fun evening. Thing is, it kind of works as a social experiment.
Are you okay?
Make it 100,000? No, that's too cheap. My sanity's at stake here. But it kind of works as a social experiment because if you've saved up that many points, it means you've already invested quite a lot of time into the stream anyway. So you're probably well known. And by redeeming that on a run that is actually world record pace, everyone's gonna hate you a little bit for doing so. Do you risk it? $10 horseshoes final offer, I will consider it. My answer is no. After careful consideration.
Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s.
Already have a decent list of online people who hate you.
Space gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun running.
What a games more.
To safely launch
Yes.
projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists.
Am I limping this time after doing this?
Assemble and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture.
Please do. What, limp?
And deep sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Your keyboard definitely needs breaking in if it managed to miss the entire word community. I guess I just need to reach this point with no damage taken. Try and limp a little bit less. So much breaking in, it's already broken. Like half the things that I buy off Amazon. No, you're doing it right. That is the correct procedure. Just everyone hoarding points. Ooh. Remember, subscribers get double points.
Here we go again.
Kidding. am I going to limp this time? I want decent pace as well. Tier 2s should get double tier 1s. That's the thing, tier 2 doesn't currently get anything. Because I moved all of the emotes to tier 1 now.
Really? How big can this ocean be?
So, sorry about that. Your contribution did help allow that to happen. So thank you. Do I take bribes? How dare you? Trips to the food bank aren't all bad. Don't go broke for me. Yeah, definitely moving a little faster this time. Depends what you're bribing me for. State your business. $10 points? For how much? Oh, Simon! Simon! The hill is to run up, not look at. 10 points for 10 points. Done deal. On the subject of bots that we were talking about before, I do want to see if you can make the... Like, do they have an API for channel points yet? Can I actually get a bot to do something with them? Hey! Do it for a pack of hobnobs. Does sound pretty good right now.
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
The sky is pitch black with smoke. The ocean is dark. Incredibly dark.
Not seen anything like that. Kind of annoying. I would like to have a redemption which is one horseshoe and it's literally just throw a horseshoe. And there's a very rare chance that you might actually get something for it. But without an API, can't really do that. I could just listen to all incoming chat messages and look for the points messages, but that's kind of crude. Pub sub, okay.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency filters.
I mean, as long as there's just a reliable way of seeing when someone redeemed a particular thing. It never stays in anymore.
Hold on to something.
To check which reward it was. I'll have to have a look after stream.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Travel buddy.
What's done for back there?
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that.
Huh.
The AI
Didn't even
isn't
realize
a
I've been
persona.
streaming
It
for 2
doesn't
hours.
feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact!
No, my travel buddy.
The blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Please remain seated. No.
I'll never get this open.
Always have eye protection. Yeah, Aiko, how's it going? Gov. Howdy, Governor.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
Just got home from the studio. Ooh. Get everything done that you needed to? Feeling oddly calm because you're already dead inside. Mood. I still hate jumping up here.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready. That's definitely the Zeppelin.
That was better.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really
Got some money to get most stuff done. Alright.
Like that.
What's left to do?
Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Well, because I didn't ask before, like,
Of course. Is this a
what are you working on at the moment?
Really, Nate? You think you can get us to Theta?
And of that,
Cargo transport.
what's left to do?
They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest?
Also, let me know when you've got time and you want to finish off learning this game, if you still want to.
From a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Yeah, you better, Simon.
Guess I have no choice.
In case it wasn't obvious, I'm still kind of tired from yesterday.
Come on.
No, you're too far away now. So gotta finish 2 of them. Nice. Are you just, I assume you're just doing
Thanks, Simon.
digital only
Okay.
distribution, or are you doing any kind of physical media?
We'd be stuck here.
Could you do
Limited release on Bandcamp or something?
kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really.
Spotify, Apple Music, stuff like that. Please make sure that you put up a lossless copy
Didn't we
somewhere,
cover this already?
like Bandcamp or something.
Ever since I woke up at Upsilon.
I will purchase a copy.
Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah.
But I tend to do all my stuff in lossless now.
Thanks.
I tend to get my stuff in lossless. Awesome. I think I've asked before, what sort of genre you guys do? Just indie rock. That's fair enough. It's generic enough, but you know what you're getting into with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, on my head. And I have theta to deal with. Oh god.
That's great. What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon?
Yeah, I'm taking a specific detour around here because there's a giant invisible box that I have to go around.
No mouth? Christ, that's a weird thing to think about.
I'm not just intentionally taking a slow route.
I'm still saying things.
Alright, that'd be cool. Yeah, drop me a link.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different. So I found a good balance between.
Or if anyone else is interested, feel free to drop a link in chat.
Think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cool? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I shall check that out when I'm done.
Before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel, is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon.
Have you seen the incredible progress that Jamie's been making in
See you soon.
in Amnesia? That's no major glitches going. Yeah, that guy. This guy's been doing good at the Amnesias. He's already in like 6th place. He's only been running it for like a week. I've said this to other people, Jamie, like, I remember this from university. If there was something that you really enjoyed, you devoted so much time to it and got really good at it. But only if you really enjoyed it. But it definitely shows. Hey, it's a door.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Thea.
It's a window, Simon. Go through it.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done back.
Yeah, overall, No Major Glitches has been kind of rough. Past couple of times I've streamed it.
It's the only transport
I'm
that
still
can go into
12
the abyss
seconds
that
behind
far,
second
like a
place.
can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option.
I don't get what it is about that particular line that makes Simon's voice sound like, rather than being in your head, it just sounds like off in the distance somewhere. It's that one line.
Good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around.
Who's second now? For No Major Glitches, it's Crater.
Pretend it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself.
He came along and got a couple of really good runs.
Attached to a Pro fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
Knocked me down.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's.
But I'm trying to catch back up again.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The done bat.
Can't see shit.
Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's...
I'd better.
It's
I have 20 seconds to save in Omicron.
Hold on.
It's just getting a run there that hasn't died to acres or something.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone still
Acres has been toying with me recently.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Alright, proxy, be nice.
Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta?
No.
Explanations anywhere.
Kind of sounds like a warning.
It wasn't the 20-second time loss in Omicron, it was just the fact that I wasn't using the correct route. So I use a different route now that's about 20 seconds faster. Please stay away. He is not staying away. Please. Goodbye. This is not good. This is okay. That was less than ideal. He was absolutely fine with me until I stood up.
I'm not going down there again.
I guess my knee must have, like, cracked. Sorry, Imogen's knee must have cracked.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival. This is where I would store the Ark scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan. And
Say it.
very promising.
Thank you.
I'll just load them up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a copy of Mr. One. Use the computer simulation. Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. Have a look around. Maybe he has something we can use to get the cipher.
Oh, Hip, how's it going?
You ready to go?
Brandon mentions a girl named Alice. They did their
Thank you for the good luck.
Alice Coster? We could try to make Might make him talk. Not sure how though. Keep looking.
Has Nim done his marathon run yet?
You got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick him into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom.
I'm pretty sure he was doing Sonic R today, but I can't remember what time.
It's just something that I do know.
Just in case you know.
So bad? This robot really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer.
It was just after the one you were on. Oh, okay. Do you know how it went?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
You were coming on ESA? Look at ass.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah. That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, for that particular cutscene, I have to wait for
You're still you.
Brandon to say, got it.
What to do with the data? You decide.
I think he was particularly proud of it. Ah, that's a shame.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
I think he was having issues with that the other night, actually.
Open the door now and get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
I guess you can't always have a good run on a marathon. He's had some really good ones. Yeah, I think he said before, like, he's never done a run that's over his estimate. He keeps thinking of lowering it. Got 8K now. Oh, lovely door. Gotta love that door. Amazing door. It's all my fault. No, it's all Catherine's fault. Dunbat doesn't know who Simon is. That's the life. Plenty can still go wrong, though. Still got Terry to deal with. Still have Yoshida to deal with.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit.
Well,
now.
I think in terms of like
Another way.
outward
How do you
thought
think you
process, I think the WoW is more just like
down the abyss in the first place.
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the
it doesn't really
climber at
think.
Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all
It
the way
just
down into the
enacts.
abyss.
Okay,
Somehow.
So we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power
Shush,
station.
Kath.
You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
All right, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? to be
Let's
a lot
go
of
then. Oh,
information
wait.
on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Yeah, Nim, thank you for the good luck.
Try loading a dummy scan.
How's it
Shouldn't be that
going?
difficult. I
Just
wanna
talking
make
about
sure I
your
understand
run
how the
earlier.
scan data is
Apparently it
formulated
didn't go
before
too
we start
well.
messing around with the
Or you
real
weren't
Ark.
too happy with it.
Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section
No.
of the process.
Shit.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not. Of course.
But cat boo all the same.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So
I'm
now we
working on
know
Linux in the 22nd century.
What?
It's just I don't really know who you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow.
Big bad never happened
We need to figure
before.
this out before we leave.
Yeah, Hib was saying that Regal Ruin wasn't kind.
This thing.
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Bit of a tight.
Yeah,
fit.
sorry I couldn't be around to catch the run.
Should I be worried about
Do you
radiation?
have any other marathon runs coming up soon? In your busy schedule?
Be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that
Or
gonna
is the
work
rush all over
keeping
now?
up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on.
Don't have
Back
time
up.
to pour a
I'm one
drink.
of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't
Okay, we're
say
good.
that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind
Okay.
to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into.
I'll be sure to catch those if I can, if I'm not streaming at the time.
A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
How are the runs today? Hit and miss.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a
I
backup?
managed to get
No, that
to
wouldn't work. This is just a
Tau
prototype.
one time, but Yoshida wasn't
No
happy.
trouble, eh?
Let's go. Don't forget to take them with you.
How's Acres going to be this time? Actually, no, Acres isn't the problem here. The problem with this section is that fucking window. Just trying to get in. Like, Simon just doesn't want to jump into the window. Am I limping again? Simon, window. Get in. Thank you. I don't know why... Off Brandon. I don't know why that window is so difficult now. Bye, Terry. That was closer than I would have liked. Let me in, for fuck's sake. Well. It's one of these again. Bye, Terry. You doing the same thing again? No, he's right behind me. Or he got stuck the other side of the wall. What the fuck? Restructured the categories for Paradise Remastered? In what way? was actually a good Theta Tunnels. I don't know, it seems to be better to have him come into the office with you. As twice it's just worked out. Yeah, I'll have to go check out the remastered boards later. Do I have to change the name of the category on my submissions? Seems like the John of this run. Yeah, a little bit. Except you can't just throw a chair at him and have him, like, stumble. If he wants to get you, he'll get you. Okay. No 100%? Or is he waiting for someone to actually do a run of 100% before adding that? Actually, no, that is Criterion license. That's the Criterion Elite. I'm just dumb. Huh. So I guess no longer calling it any percent then.
Don't move.
I was right in calling it Burnout License all along.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
Includes everything in MISC. Well, so like an on disc or DLC 100%. Or like the 103% I think it got to by the time the game was finished. Don't turn around and spot me this time, please, Mr. Proxy Sir. Thank you. Ah, now the fun proxy. Seriously, no matter how many times I run this category, this part does actually freak me out. Just from having to run from him. You don't get a safety net. You don't get to back off if things don't go right. It's just, they go right or you pretty much reset. Ugh. Those buttons are increasingly harder to click on the more you panic. Yeah, Nim, Jamie might be interested in doing Burnout Paradise as well. He picked up a copy of Remastered. So we might have another race soon. Please don't stand in the doorway. You asshole. Move. Don't just shake at me. Shook his thickness. That was a good grab, though. Right, having to wait for him will probably put me behind here. Welcome back, dudes. probably behind after that. Aw. You tell me about the Mars bars you got. No. No, you did not. But Mars bars do sound good. I should probably look at that route that you're using, Jimmy. Like, how much time does it save? Like, when you got it down good, what was your gold split? Good 5+ seconds. Ooh. That would be a 26 for me if I just did exactly the same and got that. But again, I can catch up to you just by not going up the stairs after choir. Panel. Panel's there. I will read that when I'm in the cutscene. Nope. Or when I'm here. It went off in 2018. That'll be fine. It's just sugar. Sugar doesn't go off. Actually, Jamie, if you're up for streaming around the same time as I do, we could always do a race at some point.
Catherine?
What?
Seems we're both on pretty much the same average pace now.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is...
Already 8-3, so you hope so.
Heavy restrictions on my...
Hey, 9909 again.
Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
I really wish I could use this time to grab the wow flower that's there, because you have time for it, but it stops this dialogue from advancing.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters.
And then you have to wait for it afterwards, so it just wastes
Something
time.
wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, I mean, part of the fun in doing races for speedruns is just testing your consistency. And also just having a laugh when things inevitably go poorly for everyone. Like, you remember the Big Surf Island races? Those were, they were something special. Oh, I will, dudes. I will. Try the new route. Yeah, the new route looks scary, but I know you can do it.
Let's find that suit and get out.
'Cause that's gonna save all the time later. Opening that door. Yeah, I'll definitely be in if I see you streaming soon. watching The Nim.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean,
It's Nimmer.
I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you
Trickfoot.
idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down.
And liquid
But
Wi-Fi.
Beta was the only vessel that could take
That's
that
an
pressure
interesting
and
third
solve
one.
it.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great.
Liquid Trickfoot.
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Oh, God.
That chair better stay there.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
He's been watching you the longest, though. I'm pretty sure. Got there in the end. It's an old Nim.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
You go, opening this door saved so much time. I even got a little teleport out of it. Thanks, Ross. And then I wasted it all on the stairs. How many times did I press that button? Okay, it's fine. Hey, I'm getting better at that. Alright, time to save some time and then find out that the chair's probably pinged away anyway, so it doesn't matter. Whee! Rather than take the stairs, just break my ankles instead. That chair is not looking too good.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
What's going on?
Whee!
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work. This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I can't believe we're doing this.
You watch someone else and he sees.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
Shock horror, there'll be 4 people then.
You go without me.
Does he not factor Viper into that?
We need to loop back the activity manifested by that's everything. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
All streamers are Nims or Trigs.
The most expensive camera in the world.
I am glad to be one of these classifications.
Steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
That's actually somewhat humbling.
Come on, let's activate the power suit.
Or is it the opposite of humbling?
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis?
That snake dude. You mean Simon?
What was that?
No, it's just...
A venomous
Why is
snake.
it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic.
God damn.
Chair, just stay, please. Thank you for cooperating.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
Yep, that's Nim. You could have been watching the SpaceX launch earlier and just like, must be Nim. Hello, time save. Now I just need Tao to cooperate. Is that Nim in the rocket? I mean, Yoshida never cooperates, so... I don't know. We'll see.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the clamor, please.
I can't hear that line now without thinking back to last week. We done here?
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body.
Well, that wasn't even the stream that I had a bottle of cider on me.
My journey, the full journey.
That was a sober stream.
He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job.
I still love the fact that the last person who followed me is Jin Yoshida.
I mean, there's nowhere to know, right?
That's not off-putting at all.
Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there...
Apparently I still stand to save a lot of time.
...and watch the smog rise and fall over Taipei.
There's another 15 seconds available.
The corner ledge and,
I have no idea where.
warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush.
I'll autograph Nim's and Nim can autograph mine.
The aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for.
You stand the risk, though, that at some point in the future you might have to convince him that it's the other way around again, and he won't believe you.
The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe?
So,
Even like this?
potential for it to backfire.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included...
I'm still not sure at this point where I'm losing a ton of time. There's still like a minute that I'm not getting somewhere.
Makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different?
Yeah, newscasters are just very professional streamers.
No family.
You could make new friends.
Professional.
Everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. It could be the atmospheric
Hey.
pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry.
Welcome to a slightly different perspective.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And
I wish I just had a production
feel
budget.
reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Just kind of hiding around the corner
Could
here.
be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Oh no, spooks.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
He will make preparations. I got back in the seat. And golden.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage.
What's he gonna do to that chair?
Spoke to me.
Talk to it, apparently.
It looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Also, the 1 second time save there is not because of what I just did with that glitch. That was just because I didn't take the chair.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
I didn't throw the chair down.
Take it much longer. Okay, so this is
Chair's the real protagonist. Hell yeah.
about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
I am sitting on the reason for this game's existence.
Right, the other you is
It's kind of comfy, actually.
We're following your own footsteps, Kath.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that ark.
Alright, Mr. Yoshida, sir, please be nice. Or at least as nice as you can be for a deep-sea tentacle monster thing. Let's be real, he's going to be stood in the worst possible spot again. Like, as if he'd be stood anywhere else. Again, jumping here is not needed. It's just a habit that I've got into. I jump everywhere else because you can get stuck on the ground quite a lot. But, I don't know, I just kind of keep doing it even though this is completely flat. You can just run here. Is that Nim underwater? Drowning noises. Yeah, well, Hacks, how's it going? Actually, this is where Simon forgets how to climb a hill. Just had a PB an hour ago. Nice. Congrats, dude. How much by? About me? This is the closest I've come so far. I'm just trying to see if Yoshida will play nice. Depends where he stood. I deserve. I still need to find like another minute to get the record in this game. Good, Simon. Didn't get stuck on the hill. Did your PB move you up any leaderboard spots? Aggressively shining right in your face. Still better than that picture of the window that you sent me. With the sun coming in. At least you weren't streaming with that. Just a complete whiteout. Anything's better than the run. Yo, that's great, Hacks. Good job. Do you know what you need to do now to improve? Like, was there any major time loss in your current run, or are you just not using particular strats? Started running like a month ago. Good progress. But are you employing like all of the strats that you should be using, or are you still like holding off on a few things? Have you still got more to learn? Yoshida, please. Be nice. You sexy hunk of a diving suit.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Please. Actually slightly terrified right now. Yo, Rip, how's it going? Where is he? Nope, he's not happy. Oh, he's okay, actually. He's actually okay. Where is he? Oh, he's there. You stay there. Stay. Fuck yes. When he started chasing me, holy shit. I was scared. I can still lose time to that stupid prop in the next map, but that's a lot of weight off my mind. He clenched for me. Thank you. The joint clenching helped. Fuck you, chair. Shut up, Ross. You're just standing there ominously. If he's not like completely aggroed on you and chasing after you, he will stagger and stumble if you look at him, but only for a little while. Yep, down. You stun him for a few seconds if you look at him, but if you keep looking, then he'll eventually aggro on you. It gives you just enough time to hide. Or in this case, like, usually we'll run past him and then just like kite him around the main circle until the doors open. Good Akazen Yoshi, yeah. Possible time save 13 seconds. Open! Please! Thank you. Nope. Attach. And the second scan. It looks pretty hard and long. It depends. If you like glitches, the any % run's only an hour, not an hour and a half. It's still a bit longer, but a lot of that is cutscenes. You can sit around for a lot of it. It's more relaxing than Amnesia and Penumbra. But it's still got the good stuff, like clipping through walls. If that's your thing. Please be nice, prop. I love how the run can just die to this stupid prop, though. I say love, I hate that it can, but you know what I mean. This thing's just annoying. Ah, good. Yeah, there's an auto splitter for this game. I maintain the auto splitter for Soma, so if you have any issues getting it to work, let me know. If you do want to try this game out. I can still mess the jump up though. Get out, Simon. Right, one more jump. It's also possible to fall off the left side of this, and I don't think you can get back out again. I'm taking this jump, it's a lot easier to get over the fence. That was the one where I pretty much lost a run because I dropped off the lower jump and didn't manage to make it over this fence. Or didn't make it up the jump at all. But no time save here, so I'll probably lose a little bit. I was minus 12 on that run as well, yeah. I was literally just about to make second place. And the last possible hurdle robbed it from me. Also, in terms of the auto splitter, the amount of copies of this game that I've had to buy on different platforms to make sure that it works. Thankfully, the Epic Games version just uses the no Steam version from the Steam release. So I never actually had to write anything for that one. But I had to buy it on Steam, I had to buy it on GOG, I had to get it through the Discord store when that was a thing. There's a few other ones that I had to buy a copy of this game. Because it came from the Amnesia community jumped on this game very quickly. So they set up an auto splitter like within a couple of days of the game coming out. It was only after that they realized that it wasn't actually as fun to run as Amnesia. Or at least they didn't find it as fun to run.
Catherine, can you hear me?
Must have been the only person to buy it from Discord. I got it for free actually.
What happened to Tab?
It was one of their like opening deals.
But we're back on
Their best customer.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Can I round out this run with Simon saying on it, please?
Alright, Phi's up and running.
The optimal version is the Steam version. If you go into the beta tab, you get the option to downgrade the... They have a speedrun specific branch for it.
They didn't go through with the launch, so they took the
The actual game version is version 1.0, like the original launch version from September 2015. But Frictional were nice enough to put that version back up on Steam. So anyone can just go and like switch their version to it.
Found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Because before that you had to either try and find a risky download or use Steam's depot system, which got patched recently.
This feels like the longest day of my
Yeah, it's on the very first release version.
It's just been one day.
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to
Nope,
me.
go in.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104.
Yeah, that's some time loss, I think.
I don't remember when we started.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems
Legitdownload.com.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Damn it, Simon.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You
I
don't
think
know
it's
when
like
something like
90% off on
space
Steam
goes
right
through your
now.
hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat?
I'm pretty sure Frictional have got a
Yes,
sale on at the
we can use
moment.
it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that.
So
Now,
it'll
take
it'll
the
be
Ark
like
tool and plug it in next to
$3
the seat
right
and I'll
now.
guide you through the final steps.
When are Frictional games not on sales? €27? What? I swear they put out an... Was it like a one-day sale or something? I swear they put out an announcement recently saying it was on sale. That might have just been like a pre-weekend thing. It goes on sale like a lot, so keep it on your wish list and you'll probably get it for $3 or $4 or €3 or whatever, like by the end of June. But Yeah, if you are looking at speedrunning it though, the easiest method is definitely just to buy it on Steam and then use the beta branch.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, the first version is the best for speedrunning because they patched a lot of stuff that we use for skips out quite early in the game's development.
There we go.
Like version 1.01 and 1.03 took a lot of stuff out. But the original 1.00 is
But we need to transfer
the
our
best version that you can run with.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you so
Exiting Phi inside at 1:30:28.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Best possible time is a 1:31:17. That'd be nice.
20 seconds.
I think I'm losing a couple of seconds here though.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
I kind of messed up my routing down on the ground floor. Technically the basement floor.
10 seconds. 9. 8.
As long as it's sub-crater, then I can go back to playing Amnesia.
4. 3. 2.
Yeah, we made it!
Yeah, I'm not counting it just yet.
I'm still here.
The game could still crash.
Catherine? Catherine?
The tutorial for this game on speedrun.com is quite old now. There have been changes.
Among the stars. We're here.
Like 90% of it is still good, but there are definitely a few like quality of life improvements that have been made to the route.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon.
Yeah, the only sort of negative things that it's got now are like Upsilon Awake, it goes through the ceiling.
Bullshit. We
God,
came
that
all
route
this
was
way.
terrible.
We launched the Ark.
The two clips are so much better.
But our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon.
But every time I see someone new to running the game, they use the going up through the ceiling route because they've used the tutorial. It's like,
It's living at large on a spaceship.
please.
They're not
Watch any run done in the last like 2 years and you'll see that it's not done that way anymore.
Proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds
That's one of the main reasons I want to replace the tutorial.
that something lives on.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you.
I will get round to it eventually.
You lied.
It's just
I believed in you. I
finding
trusted
time,
You. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
figuring out how I want to do it.
I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your
I'm begging Cosmic for all the information on Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, Cosmic. Welcome to Sub Crater.
Please don't leave me alone.
How are you doing this evening?
Catherine?
Or this morning?
Catherine?
I still have no idea where the extra time save is to catch up to you. You'll have to take a look and tell me where I'm messing up when I submit this. If you wouldn't mind.
Is this? Did it work?
Hate this category yet? Yoshida gave me a spook, but he full on like sprinted after me and then stopped. So I have no idea what happened there. But thankfully he let me kite him around again. I thought I was dead. Acres didn't hit me. I didn't do the soft lock strat. I'm pretty sure my sum of best is still not even sub your time. So there's stuff that I've never done at any point in a run.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made
Oh,
it.
31:19.
Well, we did.
I'm
It's
so relieved.
done. I got my silver back.
Okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
I'll come for you eventually, Cosmic. Eventually. But right now I kind of want to go back to Amnesia. Thanks everyone for the GGs. Yeah, Cataclysm, how's it going? Fru GG. That went a lot better than Thursday. Thursday was awful. Just couldn't get a run, like, even to Delta. Shall await the day. Like, how much time does the softlock strat actually save? Because I still need to save what, like... Are you a 58? Or a 50... 53, okay. Yeah, so comfortably I need to save like 30 seconds. That's actually not that much, come to think of it. But, I don't know, like, Yoshida's been so mean all of this time that I've been running this again. Every time I've done, like, meme runs of this category, just every now and then to just say, like, hey, I still run this category, lol. He's always, like, perfectly well behaved. And as soon as I actually try and, like, seriously run the category again, he's just like, fuck you. coming in for a hug. Yeah, it's just because as soon as you press the button for the door, he activates and he has like a 23-second just wander around phase. That's literally it. He just wanders around at random. He usually comes towards the door because he's still technically tracking you. Like his AI is always passively tracking you, like trying to move him closer to you, but not like actively seeking you or knowing where you are. To start running this game, I would recommend... Hold on, let me stop my recording before that corrupts. Do watch the current tutorial that is linked. Like it's still a great resource in terms of like learning how to do the prop clips and things. Just the general route and what we skip. As well as like getting you set up with the debug tool so you can see what the physics information is doing, so you can look at the like where all the colliders are, where the solid floors are. But then watch runs that have been done in like the past year, roughly. My runs, Rip's runs, there's a few others that have started using the newer routes and the newer strats. Basically just any percent runs that have been done in the past year-ish. And you'll see where the routes differ from the tutorial. There's a few bits that you don't want to be doing, like in Omicron, there's a skip that I do on the middle floor. I wouldn't recommend it when you're getting started. But for everything up to Omicron and after Omicron, I would recommend doing pretty much everything that you see. Tau as well, I wouldn't recommend... if I just quickly move to... Site Tau, is this the right one? Save was deleted, cool. Do I have a single save here? I think Path to Tau is going to be my best bet. Okay. I can't load a save, apparently. Give me just a sec. I'll move over into debug. And I can just, like, warp myself there. But yeah, Cosmic, and apart from the avoiding the softlock thing in Theta, I don't know where I can save any more time. And my golds now are 130.11. So I'm still not sub 130 in terms of my golds. So there's definitely something that I'm missing somewhere. But I will get this uploaded tomorrow for you to verify. And if you want to just have a look through and see what I'm missing, just go quicker. That's it. That's the strat. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, so if I go to the end of Tau hacks, once you have,
Never been happier to be inside.
I don't want to look at your photos, Sarah. I just want to kill you. Okay. So in terms of the any percent route, you would like just clip out of bounds here. You grab the arc from outside the level. Then you drop down here. There's a couple of routes that you can take here. The tutorial teaches the best one for beginners, which, in all honesty, actually no, the best one for beginners, if I make a quick save here, is push the door open and push that button. Just go through it casually. Like don't bother trying to do a skip there when you're just trying to learn how to get the run finished. Once you're running out of time save, you can like do what the tutorial mentions, which is to do the lean strat, which is pressing the button on that side of the door takes a long time for it to open. It goes through like a massive long drainage cycle. But if you crouch down in the right spot here, you can lean across here, and if you get just the right spot, you can push the button on the other side, which just opens the door. But you run the risk of, if you lean over too far and you go across like too far off of this ledge to try and press that button, you will just fall out of the map. So I wouldn't recommend it until you need that time save. But then if you really want to just go, I don't care about this run, I just want to finish and get a decent time, you can line up with the light on the top of this white dome, look at the corner, and pray. And hope it clips you in like that. If you don't get that exactly right, you just fall off. And that's it. You're all the way back to the start of the map again. Would not recommend that. Do not go for that unless you're going for like top 3 times. At least like third, second. Ideally, if you're just going for the like record times, because that will kill runs. That kills so many runs. That strat is terrible. Like, if you're already like 30, 40, a minute behind or whatever, and you just want to see like, what could possibly go wrong? Feel free to throw yourself at it, but you will fall off most of the time. To make it a bit safer, you can, once you've got the arc here, I didn't actually realize I still had the arc, you can walk back on top of this. So where you came from the old bit of the map, you can hop up and just land here, and there's an autosave like right in here. It's supposed to be as you walk through this corridor, but you can just about get it out of bounds. And then at least gives you some safety. But yeah, I would not recommend doing the so-called walk of faith, which is just walk and hope. You need to be like pretty much pixel perfect to get that a lot of the time. At least it feels like it. Too far to the left or too far to the right, you'll just kind of smear against the wall and fall out of bounds, and you can't rescue it. You just kind of do this. Watch as I try and set it up poorly and I'll still get it somehow. You just kind of like go, yeah. And that's it. GG, run dead. But you'll also see what I was talking about before in Upsilon Awake. So the very first like glitch map of the run. The current tutorial, like the outdated tutorial, goes up through the ceiling here. So I'll do the old route first. I'm just gonna pull on that and make a quick save because I'll be back here. So you smash the glass, walk into the window to start the next map preloading, and then you basically head back in here, grab this chair, set up a hover, try and find the hole in the ceiling, which is already a pain. Try and get the chair round the right way. Get inside the chair and clip through the wall. And then jump around here and hope you don't take too much fall damage. And it's very easy to just fall off when you're jumping around that corner. It's hell. The current recommended route. Pick up this, don't let go of it, just jump through. Tap R while you're running with it. And then you can just clip through that fence. Grab this fire extinguisher. And then clip through here, and you're in exactly the same place. And you didn't go out of bounds to do this. You didn't risk falling off the map. It's just so much easier. If you're not sure on how to do the clips in this game, the tutorial will cover that. So it'll show you how to do the prop clips and the prop flying. So do pay attention to those bits because you use them a lot throughout the entire run. But that route is so much better. Make those clips so easy. I've done them too many times. I've lost a lot of runs to that damn fire extinguisher though. But one of the reasons why we run on 1.0 is because it's the only version that lets you do this. So if I interact with this vent to get in and then immediately hold S, so I'm just holding the S key, you walk back out of it again. See, I'm like way out of here, and if I run into this corner, I can start the next map just out of bounds. And there's just like a solid floor underneath me. You can't do this in anything but the first version of the game. Like, they patched this really quickly. But this vent is super slow to crawl through, and you just want to like run over the top of it. And then to get back in bounds, you just walk through the wall. Drop down. There we go. Just fly around on props and do whatever you want. Hi. Oh, it got stuck in the ceiling. Alright. But that is all I have time for today. Super happy that I actually managed to get the second place back. I will eventually do a push for first place, but now is not really the time for that. I will take a break. I'll do some Amnesia tomorrow. I want to get my my position back from you, Jamie. But thanks everyone for stopping by. There's a fair few people here, so is anyone else live? No. I mean, I could host ESA because it's actually a marathon and not just reruns right now. So if you want to go see what's on right now, M Sushi's doing Portal 2. Cool. Right. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow with some Amnesia. Catch you later.